Ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday. Welcome to Finish the Story. I am your host, Keegan Ray. I'm joined here by my co-host, producer, and best friend, Mr. Trent Ludzak. And we have the hilarious Cole Watson back on the podcast. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Good.
Good to see you.
I'm excited.
We haven't done an intro in a while.
No, we've been just plowing right into it for a while.
Yeah, our guests are always like 10 minutes in. Like, wait, have we been recording?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. Since the thing.
I kind of like that though. It makes it less like, I don't know, stressful. I feel like when you have an intro, it's like, oh fuck, here we go.
Yeah, it's nice when it's my first time meeting the guests, because a lot of times, because I just haven't been out doing comedy, so a lot of times I'm meeting our guests for the first time.
Yeah.
So it kind of, because if you do like you hit somebody with an intro and it's been kind of a weird hang before, they just stare at you and you're like, all
It's
right.
tough.
My bad.
Yeah.
And then I'm just looking at like my friend I've been hanging out with for the last few months, like he, at open mics and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dog, you got to jump in here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you can't clam up on me now. I vouched for you.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, dude.
We talk every week. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah.
Say something.
Yeah, one word answer's not gonna cut it here.
Yeah. How you doing?
I like your shirt, man.
Yeah. Do you know where I got it?
Yeah, at the show.
Yeah. Yep. I got it at the Primus show. It's the What a Predicament art, basically, for
It's pretty sick.
Claypool and Delirium.
Which
Pretty
was a great
cool.
show.
It was an amazing show.
You know when you go to a show and you're worried about that it's going to be too hot or it might rain, and then the weather's like perfect.
Yeah. Was it an outside show?
Yeah.
Oh,
And it
that
wasn't-
does. Yeah. I normally never think that because I hate outside shows.
Yeah, I
hate it.
I was really worried about it being too hot because that fucking sucks. When you're just at a show and you're just sticky and everybody stinks, you're like, this
Yeah.
sucks, man.
It was
especially
perfect.
a Primus crowd.
Oh my God.
That's a wet dog crowd for sure. Dude.
I saw Dead and Company.
That's a stinky crowd.
Yeah, I took a little bit of Molly, and my God, my shirt was see-through.
Yeah.
I was sweating, boy. Oh my God, dude.
You won a wet t-shirt contest you didn't sign up for.
Exactly, dude.
You just walked past it. And they were like, that guy won.
It was crazy. I think that was the first time I did DMT too, and then like
You were going for it.
I didn't know. I was having a good
Having
time.
a good time. dude.
Yeah.
Sorry for partying.
Sorry for being fun and not saying
Sorry
no
for
to
being
things.
a fun guy. No, dude. The first time I did MDMA, I did Molly at an outdoor show. It was at Halloween. So I was dressed like a
that's
Ninja
perfect.
Turtle. I had a Ninja Turtle onesie
Oh, maybe
on.
that's not perfect. Oh
And,
shit.
dude, I started baking. I was so hot that I took the top of the onesie off and like tied it around my waist. And I was sweating so bad that a girl behind me came up and just poured a water on my head. She was like, oh my God. She was like, you look like you're about to go down. I was like, fuck, dude. I felt like that.
Dude, that's an angel. That's
Yeah,
not a
I know.
lady.
I was like, dude, you have no idea. Raphael was
she's-
about to go down.
She saw you literally steaming.
That's what she said. She was like, I was behind you. And she's like, you're literally just pouring sweat and steaming. I was like,
She could see your jaws clench from behind.
Yeah.
but you know that material, that like onesie material is so hot.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know what the fuck I was thinking. And of course, I was like, I had my size. So
Yeah.
I was fucking doing karate. I was feeling
Yeah.
so good.
Working up a sweat.
Oh yeah, I was like high kicking, and then you just got to a point to where you're like, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Dude, that caused somebody to spiral is just seeing a winded Ninja Turtle.
I didn't know they got tired. Oh, shit.
No, the worst
They hit
was
the
I
wrong
was-
part of a trip and we're like, even if the hero, what happens when the heroes are tired?
Yeah.
They just,
No, the worst was because you're at a big festival on Halloween. So I am one of maybe 1,000 Ninja Turtles. So people come up and they want to
yeah.
have like a Ninja Turtle moment. And people are like coming up to me being like, cowabunga. Oh, shit, dude, you okay?
Which is the worst thing to hear when you're on drugs.
I mean,
that's the
people-
worst question.
You
Are
okay?
you okay?
Strangers are giving you waters. Yeah, you're in a bad place.
Yeah.
They visibly can see you're dehydrated. They're like, Jesus Christ. They're like, my conscience wouldn't let me let this go.
yeah.
I went to a festival recently, not the whole weekend, just a one night, and I did not do any drugs. I had like 2 or 3 beers, and it was way more fun than doing drugs. I don't know if it's like an age thing or
Yeah. How old are you?
34.
Yeah.
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 Because like,
having a
funny how
few
that
beers, having a few beers at Primus is a nice time.
oh, dude, because I just saw everybody on drugs, and I'm like, oh, they're fucking miserable. Like they're like, I can see like you gotta wear a bandana at least. Like you gotta hide that.
Yeah.
Because they're, I mean, their jaw, like they look like they're storing nuts. Like,
You look like the squirrel from High School.
yeah. These, and like, I mean, I got there and 3 people were being carted out immediately.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, ooh,
What
if
kind of festival?
EDM, house
Yeah,
music.
Yeah. People getting carted out of there.
I'm kind of surprised
don't
that's
like
fun
that.
without the drugs.
I can't see that shit on drugs. I've always been in like a drugs at home kind of guy. Like it's safe. No one's getting in the car. There's water.
Concerts are very unpredictable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never, I think the Dead & Co show is the only show that I've done that kind of activity at. It turned out to be great. Like, I mean, it was a great time. I didn't do
Yeah, that's
A
like
lot.
geared pretty specifically for that.
And let me tell
Yeah.
you, when people start going down around you, that's a vibe killer. Like when somebody passes out at a concert,
It's scary.
I know it's so selfish to say that. Like they're fucking up my time, but it really does.
Yeah, now I'm having a bad time because you're an idiot.
Yeah, now I'm just dude. We were sitting there one time. We're at the show, and it was Humphreys McGee, and it was during set break, and like everybody was just sitting there, and it was like we got the set break blues going on hard because everybody realized like, whoa, I'm tripping so hard, and there ain't nothing to watch now. Now we're looking down the road, and you're like, we're all weird as Wednesday. And then this girl gets up and she goes to walk in front of us and she has a seizure.
Oh,
no.
You want to? I mean,
Because that looks like the devil's coming
it was-
into her. You're
it
like,
was fucking on. Like you've never seen 7 people move like that. Everybody was like, I can't.
help.
Help her.
Help.
That's what my one friend was saying. Somebody help her.
that is what a garbage thing to yell out in a crowd is to be like, somebody else help this
and
person.
The people that were with her were
that's-
like, "Oh, it's all right. She does this." You're like,
She does
"What,
this is
dude?" They're like,
crazy.
"Yeah. She's epileptic." They're like, then don't bring her to a
She-
show.
yeah, she
That's
should
great.
be-
The lights probably blasted her. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, dude. Yeah.
Dude, this
Yeah.
happens is crazy.
Yeah, this happens. You're like, then don't what?
Yeah, you see, she's got that leather stick hanging off that necklace. It's for bite.
She's got a bit.
She's prepared.
Is that what it was like the horse? Is it a bit? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Or-
yeah, but those are metal because horses are sick.
A bridle. I don't think you're supposed to do that anyway.
Put
It's
some in their
scary.
mouth.
It's so scary.
Yeah, I don't.
That happened in elementary school and fucking scarred me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it as a kid, like 5th grade. Oh, too much.
There was
No,
one
no.
like church camp sleepover night where a kid had a epileptic seizure playing DDR.
Oh, what the
Death by DDR. Damn. Dude. They're like,
Dance Death Revolution?
they're like, he just keeps hitting the right foot. Oh, that's a bad one.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah, because now you got to sleep there.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's never good. A friend of ours, she passed out and had a seizure at Bass Nectar at a New Year's Eve concert, and it was fucking at the Georgia World Congress Center. And so my buddy is just walking through the crowd with his babe that he just thinks died because they're just on drugs. And like, he's like, dude, just looking at how many people that he had to walk through, and he's like, it was the worst because you're
He's
just
like-
like, please, dude.
I bet we could crowd surf this guy back.
Probably like
Just
that
crowd
bungee
surf him to the
jumper.
tent.
You just like write on his shirt to medical.
Yeah. Put a
then
sticky
put 'em
note,
up, yeah.
send to medical.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a tab
Yeah,
of
I think
acid
that's-
on his shirt like a stamp.
I think that's just getting older, though. You know,
Yeah, it's because I still dabble from time to time, but like I've kind of always been that way. Even like in my early 20s, like the first time I did mushrooms, I did not have the feeling of, oh, I want to do this next week. I had the feeling of, I need to wait 6, 7 months to do that again because that was a lot.
That's how I felt with DMT. I was like, wow, very cool, but we're going to shelf that one for a minute.
Yeah, I don't understand the people that are like, let's do it again tomorrow. Let's just take twice the amount. And it's like, no, I want my brain to heal.
Yeah.
I need to restore, replenish, because I don't know. I was such a dork about it. I was like, all right, I want to eat clean for like 3 or 4 days. I want to make sure I'm getting 8 hours of sleep, and then I'm dosing, baby.
No,
like,
that's the best way to do it.
Oh,
It's like as I've gotten older, it's like clean your room before you take mushrooms. Clean the house. Dude.
Clean
You're
the
gonna feel
fucking
so
house.
much better when you're tripping. The worst sensation is looking around your house when you're on mushrooms and going, "This place is fucking filthy, dude. It sucks. My house fucking sucks, bro."
It feels you're like 25 and you're at your friend's house and you're like, dude, this place is fucking disgusting. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, dude, I can't
I
believe
need to
I'm-
go.
I've been
Nobody's
laying on a-
touched the baseboard in years.
I've been laying on a couch and immediately set up like, ew. I just thought about this couch and how many pieces of your skin is on here.
I just love being able to shower mid-trip. That's why
That's
it's
nice, too.
so nice. It's just like, I'll be right
So
back.
here's my old man at a thing that happened at the show that I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
I wanted to see if you saw this. So I'm at the concert, right? And I think this is just me getting older, but this is one of my biggest pet peeves. I have 2 pet peeves. I can't stand when people fucking talk at a show. It's just like,
Yes,
bro, go to the back. Like, get the fuck out of here if you're going to just sit and talk, which actually there wasn't really that much happening at Primus.
No.
Everybody was pretty into the show. But I light a joint. I brought in my one joint that I snuck through security.
Yeah.
I light it up. I'm like being kind of chill about it because it's not the coolest venue. Chastain's not really to be just ripping a joint. You know what I mean? There
Sure.
are police in there. And I just didn't want to even deal with it. So as I'm like smoking, the dudes next to me are like, hey, can I rip that? Dude, let me hit that. I was like, dude, stop.
And they look like old cops.
Yes, they were like these old square, like, and they
Oh,
made a big deal
it's
out of it. I
old
was like,
people.
nah, dude, I'm good. Like, I'm kind of just letting it go out. And he asked me 4 more times during the show to light the joint back up. I was like, now on principle, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm like, first off, you didn't bring weed in here. What a fucking idiot. It's Primus. You should have weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy that you don't. I'm like, then it's like, obviously, I don't want to share a joint with you. I don't know you. You could have fucking cold sores.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to share a joint with a stranger. Like, I'm
Yeah.
Pat. Those days are so far gone from me.
Absolutely.
And then the guy felt like I was being a dick because I'm like, well, now,
Yeah.
what are you entitled to my joint? This ain't the fucking Allman Brothers days, buddy. Beat it, dude.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like boomers anyway.
Yeah.
really want to get down to it.
They were 2 weird guys sitting next to us. Over
Yeah,
there.
dude.
you
They
just
set down
gotta
the whole
move.
concert.
You gotta move.
Wait, they were sitting the whole time?
Yes, those were the dudes that were sitting down, and I heard his friend go, "Is he just gonna stand the whole time?" I was like, "Bro, it's weird that you're at a rock and roll show and you're sitting down.
Yeah.
That's bizarre."
Bring your walker next time.
Yeah,
like,
dude, that's crazy.
what the fuck?
Like, it was everything inside of me to not just be like, "You want me to really tell you all about yourself, dude?"
I don't think you're ready.
I saw you try to take a picture and take a selfie, you fucking retard. I saw that out of the corner of my eye, dude. I
saved
caught you, you fucking idiot. What about the guy in the crowd? Les Claypool was talking, and a dude in the front row had his phone up and was filming him with the flash on. And Les
Yeah.
Claypool was like, "Hey, turn that fucking light off.
Yeah.
Like, why do you have that in my face?" And like the whole crowd started booing him. I was like, that guy feels like such an asshole.
I mean, at the beginning, during Frog Brigade, he made everybody sitting up front, like for in between the first 3 songs, because the whole front row was sitting.
I want to
And
know.
he was like, weird that you guys paid all this money for these
Yeah,
seats,
he's like,
and
it
you're
was
just
really bothering him.
Yeah.
You could tell he's like,
yeah.
Well, it sucks. You're like, I'm looking out in the crowd in the front row. The one that I see, it's just
Yeah.
fucking people on their phones sitting down.
He was like, you know how much these seats cost to everybody?
Yeah, it's like, bro, that was like where I was like, he's really trying to get the crowd to turn on him.
Oh,
He's like, do
yeah.
you know how much they paid for these fucking seats?
Dude, Les was wielding the crowd that night. He
that's
really was.
That's rad. I want to know what it like. I would like to see an interview of someone who just gets like the phone guy. Like what do you have to say? Like, what's your thought process
Yeah,
after
yeah.
getting publicly humiliated? It's like the heckler videos, like the people that are like, you know, comic destroys Karen at a show. Like,
And if you're wasted and you wake up and it's viral and you're like, oh no,
yeah,
I
like-
look like such an asshole.
I want to see an interview with those people.
Yeah. Oh, where are they now?
Yeah, like exactly.
Maybe we should start that documentary.
Dude, find somebody.
Episode 1, we track down Michael Richards and we go,
Hey man,
hey man, paint the picture.
oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
I
Dude.
mean, Jerry Seinfeld, he's being a smug little Zionist. You saw that?
Yeah.
Which time?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
He
mean-
cannot help himself, dude.
He's such a
A
dude.
smug little fuck.
People
dude.
slob on his knobs so hard, and he's
Jerry
just
Seinfeld.
kind of a
Dude,
cocksucker.
Fuck him. I would be like, hey, are you headed down to the high school to pick up chicks? You fucking creep.
I don't like. I love Seinfeld. Like
Hey,
I love the
Jerry,
show Seinfeld.
Jerry,
It's
what's the age of consent in Israel? I know you know it.
I know you know it.
I know you know that.
I may
number.
be a goy, but you can still talk to me.
I got a reishi bet that says I'm on Polymarket, dude. Tell me the answer.
Reishi is hilarious. It's Kalshi. Reishi's like the
yeah.
branches
Oh yeah.
getting like
That's-
the
Yeah. I'm an idiot. Yeah.
getting
I don't do any of the gambling, man. I just
No.
I think
only
we're
in a
gonna-
casino. Only in
we're
a
gonna
casino.
pay for this in like 5 years. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Everybody getting it. I mean, the fact that they had Polymarket at the White House for the UFC thing,
That whole thing, dude.
and I'm like,
That's
that's crazy.
Yeah.
okay. So did y'all see the clip of Tim Dillon talking about how, like, you know, during COVID when Hollywood put out all that bullshit, and then pretty much after that, Hollywood.
Imagine.
Yeah. Like now, everyone hates Hollywood. Everyone hates Hollywood.
Yeah.
He's saying that for like politics and the government, this UFC event is the same nail in the coffin that was for Hollywood.
I don't know, man.
I hope.
I hope so too. I hope so too, because I feel like a lot of people are like waking up to the bullshit.
It is funny that it's like, what a crazy event, you know? Because at the end of the day, if that event was in Atlanta and you're like, oh, I can go to this, that's a cool ass event.
That's cool. At the White House? Are you kidding me?
Dude, go see Travis Pastrana do a backflip and then UFC fights. That's a good day.
Travis Pastrana backflips over the White House.
It was next to it.
Crazy, dude. That's a real sentence.
Did you see the video?
If you could go back in time and tell somebody in like 2006 and be like, hey, man,
Oh yeah.
in 20 years, you're going to be able to bet on the war on your phone.
Yeah.
Travis Pastrana is going to do a sick backflip in front of the White House, and a guy's going to call Michelle Obama
Oh,
a man
man.
after he knocked out another man. It's like, dude, they'd be like, get this
Yeah.
guy committed. This guy's got to go.
This guy's sick. He's
It
got
was only missing like Rob Deerdeck. Like
yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane that I've been, yeah.
I try not to think about any of that because
No.
it makes my life, dude.
I ignore it.
Being
If you
ignorant is
ignore
the
it
fucking
entirely, it's
best.
the best.
Yeah, when you stop participating in it, it's pretty nice.
It's seriously
so
the best.
good.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Like life rips. It's so
Yeah.
good when you just unplug that portion because it's all bullshit. It doesn't matter.
You know what switched everything for me? And it's such a simple thing, but every morning we got to go get blueberries and we got to go check on the garden. And what I've been doing is we haven't been getting on our phones. So
Nice.
we'll go and like
do
get
a
the
bunch of
girls
shit
up.
first.
Yeah, man, it really changes the day. Because
I've been noticing when I text you.
sometimes you'll fucking like just wake up and you'll catch a couple of bad reels and you're just
Yeah.
like, what the? That just fucked up my whole day.
Yeah.
You're like making breakfast. Like they threw that lady off a bridge. That's fucking terrible, man.
It makes me
Yeah.
want to get a real alarm clock instead of using my fucking phone as an alarm.
Oh, see, I just have crying kids that wake me up every morning.
Yeah.
Ah,
Keegan doesn't.
that's fair. Well, I mean, I got
He
a
has
cat
nature
standing
If
on
an
my
alarm
head.
went off, I would be, dude, don't even get me fucking started about the cat. Banjo almost got banished to the outside, dude. I was so over his goddamn shit. He's just and you know what he does? He understands what you don't want. So he goes and sits outside of the girl's room and meows.
Whoa.
And I'll wake up, and then he runs away from me and goes and hides because I think he knows I can't see good in the dark, and he's dark gray.
Ooh.
And so, dude, I'm just like in the house. Like, I'll go around the corner and sit down and be like, "Oh, it's 3 a.m. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch." Like, I'm about to catch your ass, dude. Be very quiet. I'm hunting banjos.
Dude, my
You
cat.
gotta get a big ass flashlight, dude. Spotlight that motherfucker.
It's crazy. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is your deal? And he just wants you to get up and fuck around. 3 a.m.
My cat's not that bad. It's
You gotta just let him out, dog. You gotta let him fight the
6:50
raccoons.
is when my cat wants to be fed. I have 2 cats, but Kiwi speaks on behalf of both cats. So his
The
first
speaker of
move,
the cats.
yes, he's the orator. His first move is to put his front paws on my forehead.
Cool.
And then I roll over so he can no longer do that. Then he knows my alarm is going off soon. He gently knocks my phone off the dresser to where it's like I have to get out of bed to even get my phone.
That's fucking diabolical.
If it's on a Saturday, I don't have an alarm. So he realizes this, and then he starts knocking everything off my nightstand. And I'm like, and I have this like marble slate like little thing that has like some like trinkets and like some bullshit on it. And it makes such a loud noise when he scoots it across, and he does it slow and cryptically. He's just like,
Yeah.
he stops, looks. I'm just like, you are the smartest motherfucker alive. You could wake up anybody. Like,
They know what they're doing, too.
Cats
it's
are
amazing.
dicks.
Yeah, they really can be.
But they're the best.
Oh, dude, so check this out. So last episode, I was telling you about this fucking prescription food scam that I'm going through.
Yeah.
Right? So
Oh, what is it?
I got this food. They make you come every year to get a prescription. And I was like, dude, this is such a fucking racket. Like, and let me guess. Now he needs a rabies shot. And now it's $80 for the
A prescription for food is crazy.
Well, he had like urinary tract. I mean, it's just he needs this food, right? So I go to this new vet. First off, I go to the vet and I sit down and I'm like, dude, it smells like fucking piss in here. And then I look down and there's a giant puddle of piss that nobody's mopping or addressing, or at least even being like, hey, there's a whole thing of piss over there. Don't sit down.
I
So
mean,
immediately I was like, dude, I'm about to swing on somebody in this fucking vet.
Oh,
that y'all just watched me sit
I'm
in the piss
leaving.
corner.
I'm leaving immediately.
So then I'm in there while I was like, we're out of food. So I had to get the prescription. Then I got to go get food. So I go in, they do the whole thing. The guy's like trying to give him vaccinations. And I'm like, it's like when you're getting your oil changed. Like I just kept being like cutting them off. Like, let me stop you there. Fuck that. Like I'm not doing that. We just need the food. Then I drive because there's only one place that's selling this food at night. So I drive an hour to fucking Woodstock to go to the PetSmart because they're the only person that sells this food at this time. I go into the PetSmart to get the prescription food. I have my fucking script. I walk up to the guy. He doesn't even check the script.
he didn't even look at it.
Didn't even look at it.
So you should just hand like other people's business cards to him.
I was so angry, dude. I was like, you're not gonna check the script. I was like, when you're first 21 and somebody doesn't check your ID. I was like, that fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's a scam. You're right. It's a scam. It's
Is it an indoor only cat?
Dude, that's another thing. I'm like, why does he need a rabies shot if he's
he's
an indoor cat? And the lady looked
indoors.
at me in the face and goes, well, if a bat gets into your house, I go, do you fucking hear yourself right now?
Yeah, I don't.
You fucking hear yourself right now. If a bat gets in the house, we'll deal with that when it happens.
Dude, it's bullshit. I don't even take my cats to the vet.
Salespeople.
I just make sure I give them really good food. I alternate dry and wet food, and then make sure their water fountain is clean. And they're giant cat. I have many mountain lions for cats. They're fucking huge.
How much do they weigh?
Both of them easily over 20 pounds.
Damn, that's a big fucking cat.
They're like in Kiwi. If he's stretched out, he's 3/4. Maybe okay, that's exaggeration. Maybe half this table. From
awesome.
from tail to paw, half this table easily.
That's a big.
And I'm just
cat.
like, these motherfuckers are healthy.
Yeah.
Kiwi is strong.
Yeah, and they just want to jab him up, dude.
I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
They're in a relatively nice house,
I'm like,
and they're
listen,
not leaving.
I was in there like, listen to me, Fauci. You're not gonna fucking stab my cat up, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking relax. Just give me the prescription.
I think you guys are doing cats wrong. I think the way that cats happen is you find a cat. Cats are free. You don't pay for a cat.
I didn't pay for these.
Yeah, I didn't pay for bed.
That cat lives outside.
My cats can't live outside.
That cat, you don't have to
My
put a
cats
collar
would-
on it.
would die.
If that cat likes you, that cat's coming back.
No.
And it's going to go fight stuff. And if it has like a critical wound from battle, you can take it to the vet. But otherwise, that cat will live and die by nature's law.
Dude, if there's any proof of reincarnation, it's my cats, and they were regal people in a past life because
They're supposed to suffer. That's why you're throwing off God's
I
plan.
suffer. They look at me and they're like, "You're in my house."
Dude, God hates you. God is you are like God's like, I'm gonna reincarnate them as cats so that they will have to live off of instinct off the land. And then you're just pampering
You
them.
know, I was telling you that we
yeah.
have an outside cat that's just like a stray cat that's been around the neighborhood. I think it's the lady that the house that got foreclosed on. I think they left their cat.
Oh.
Because I was like, nah, I think this
And you
cat's
see
like
how
going
it's-
home, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like I looked out the other night. I had to go get something out of the car.
Well, that
and it was
cat's
just-
like, well, this is my house. My pet's
yeah, like they're coming back eventually.
yeah.
But it
I'll
was
stay
just-
here for now.
It was sleeping in the flower bed, and I was like, oh no, dude. So I've been feeding it.
But you're like that.
I think I have a cat.
think
I
you-
got a third cat.
You got an indoor-outdoor cat.
Yeah,
But you needed one.
yeah. I need something to battle the snakes.
Oh yeah, and the rats and all that other shit for
Yeah,
the
keep
garden.
everything down.
No, that's brilliant.
Yeah, it's So she's always out there.
But you
right?
see what I mean? If like you might be like, my cat's a pussy. It is, but
No pun
Yeah,
intended.
Banjo stares out the window and he's always
But if-
meowing. I'm like, you want no
Yeah.
part of this cat. Like,
Yeah.
This cat lives
Uh-huh.
outside, is battling animals. Like,
if you put that cat outside, that cat's gonna cat, and cats are battle animals.
yeah.
So
Not Kiwi. He's a bush cat. He's gonna hide in the bush. I know this because he escaped one night,
let him do it.
and he's never even tried since. I woke up the next morning, went
Oh, so
Put out
you
the
got a
food.
special needs cat.
it's not special. No, he's intelligent, but he's so prissy. It's just like some sort of like nobleman's
That's
son.
what I'm saying. Once they get a taste of that, I think it's just like, what?
Well, it's the fact that
Nah.
cats domesticated
Nah.
themselves. They were like, I'm tired of
Well,
being
they,
I think if
so
you-
cool.
I think
they
if you-
only meow for you.
Yeah, meow is human language. That's not cat
they
language.
only do that to humans. Which ever since I read that, I was
Yeah.
like, it weirds me out now. I'm like,
No.
damn, dude, you're just talking to me.
Kiwi only meows when he wants something. The rest of the time, he chirps at me like a fucking bird.
Yeah, they did the little bird call.
Yeah, I'm just like,
I think
So-
I think you could knock that out of your cat with like a little tough love. Like if you put that cat in a sack
He's saying
and
this
dunked him in
because
the
they had
bathtub a
cats
couple
on the farm
times.
that died, and it's like a he
Yeah.
has a different idea. of
There was
these
like a
animals.
4-year period where my family went through like 6 cats. Cause like the one we had for a long time just
think he's emotionally
didn't come
blocking
back
it
one day.
it's
No.
okay.
No,
I
it was-
hear. I'm hearing you. Your
No,
feelings are valid.
That's what a cat is. Nah, cats they're chill. They like to be outside more. They fight stuff.
Best animal to do drugs with.
And then they come and hang out with you. And
cats are
that's what
interesting.
owning a cat is. It's like this is just an animal that you've convinced to like you enough
Yeah.
that it will come and hang out
I'm
with
glad I
you.
remember this.
in
So
its
the other
free
day,
time.
right, we're sitting inside, and I hear something outside, and I'm like, oh fuck. We call the cat Lily because she sleeps in the lilies. I'm like, dude.
Cats are
Lily-
very allergic to lilies, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She just sleeps down there. She don't eat them. She just sleeps in it. But I was like, fuck, dude. Lily's getting in the trash. So I go out there, and dude, I'm coming around the corner to like fucking. I'm about to be like, get out of it. It is the biggest fucking bear I have ever seen. Like, dog, I came around the corner to be like, get out of that goddamn trash. And I just came around and was like, holy fuck. And dude, this bear just looked at me, and I was like, I like come back inside, and Christina's like, did you tell her to get out of the trash? I'm like, dude, get inside. It is the biggest fucking bear I've ever seen. Like, it is a giant mama bear. And she's like, well, we can't just let that bear like munch the trash, because once they find a food source, they keep coming back. And I'm like,
Yeah, you should have just.
what do you want me to do?
You should have just planned aid and yelled at it as soon as you came around the corner.
So we go around the corner and we start yelling at this bear, bro, unaffected. Like, when a bear looks at you with those dead ass bear eyes and was not scared, I like looked at her and was like, and what now? Like,
What next?
now? I was like, I'm like, that. Everybody says that that's gonna work. Just yelling at the bear unaffected. Just
Did you
mouthful
put
of
your
trash.
hands in the air and
Yeah.
appear larger?
That's what I'm saying. And it was like, dude, it totally called my bluff. It was like, dude,
That is
fuck
funny.
you.
He called your
Yeah,
bluff.
it was like, bro, I'll fucking jump over this fence. Do not start with me. So we had to set off the car alarm. Then once we set off the car alarm, we ran out there and yelled at it. But it like ran a little bit and then just stopped, and like you could see its outline. And I was like, that's so scary.
You should.
I don't think I've ever seen a bear in the wild.
You need a bear
That's
trap.
dude. It was from me to like that couch. I was like, that is a big ass. And everybody, I don't know why
That's
I always
not-
thought black
that's-
bears weren't that big. I mean, people
Yeah.
just
I mean,
say
they're
not
not-
as big as like a grizzly.
Yeah, they're not that big relative to other bears, which are monstrous.
Actual
And
creatures.
just let me tell you, there's no fucking way that I'm gonna play dead. My immediate reaction was to run. Like everything inside of my body was like, run.
Yeah.
I would definitely run if I saw
Nah,
a grizzly.
you need a gun.
Yeah.
Dude, you shoot a bear with birdshot, that'll make that bitch run away.
I was thinking too, like
Fair.
maybe I need
Or
a air
you
horn.
should have a slug in the next chamber, probably.
Yeah, dude, for
you should
sure.
you should be like, let me put okay, we'll put slug, birdshot, cock it in. Okay, let's hope that this doesn't make him mad.
I mean,
Oh
it
my
was
God.
yeah, it's an eerie feeling, because I was like,
Yeah.
dude, that's a big ass bear, and it did not give a fuck. Like, it was not
Yeah.
scared of me at all. I know Christina was like, we need to lock the doors of
Yeah.
the car. And
You
I'm
got to
like,
get a bear trap.
what are you talking
Nah, theyll do it.
They'll get
Lock
in.
the doors. I was like, what are we in a bear neighborhood? What are you talking about? dude?
Yeah, you're in a
Bears
bear
will open
neighborhood.
car
Like, she
doors.
started hitting me with statistics. She's like, bears make up 13% of the wildlife, but 50% of the violence. I was like, baby, we still talking about bears. What are you fucking-
I mean, I guess when you said you wanted to move to North Georgia, I should have seen the signs.
Like, what the fuck? Lock the doors. That's crazy. You're like, yeah, he got in there. There's blunt guts all over the place. He leaned my seat back, dude. Goddamn bear.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was like a very...
Yeah, you got to figure out. So you got to get like a bear trap.
It's just so funny to go around the corner, like, thinking you're about to run up on a cat. So, like, I had all the confidence in the world, and that got drained in 2 seconds.
What if you just trained?
And I thought, dude, I ate mushrooms out there the day before. I was like, what if?
What if you summoned it?
What if?
You're like-
what if I saw it when I was
Yeah.
on mushrooms? I would have.
yeah.
I would have been like, damn, that's a big ass
You might have
dog.
been like, I'm gonna pet that guy.
You're like, that dog is huge.
I think I can talk to it.
Man, is that Great Pyrenees?
Is that Bigfoot?
Dude, I found Bigfoot.
I don't even know if I would think it was real. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's-
you might be like, that's a hallucination.
Wait, I'm having a moment. Is Sasquatch and Bigfoot the same thing?
Yes.
Whoa.
And a skunk ape, and,
And a Yeti?
debatably a yeti. Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah, it's all kind of the same.
I went to the
That's
the Bigfoot
that's
Museum.
the story.
That's what they want
I
us
mean,
to
yeah,
believe.
you live by it, right?
I had to go check it out.
It's right around the corner.
It's actually a family, and those are the names.
Maybe, dude. Yeah, living in the mountains is crazy. I was listening to like a podcast talking about the history of Appalachian mountains. It's crazy that they're the oldest mountains. That when they said they're the oldest mountains, that made me be like, dude, I would never go into a cave.
I'm telling you, if
the
you
Appalachian Mountains.
watch
It's when you don't hear like
Yeah.
wildlife, like the chirping of like the little frogs and the little
Yeah.
crickets, is when it's dead silent.
that's when you should be scared.
That's when it's like, all right, time to go inside.
That's when you take the gun out.
Oh yeah.
I haven't gotten a creepy vibe by our house except for the bear.
Well, a bear's not a creepy vibe. A bear's like a menacing vibe.
Yeah. I had to
Like
dude,
creep-
and
It's fight or flight.
Well, first off, all right. So
And
I
it's
looked
just
up,
flight.
I looked up fucking bear trash cans, and they're so expensive. And then the whole time you're looking at it, and I was like, dude, that's just a ratchet strap. Like I have that, so I just ratchet strapped it. I'm like, that's fine.
Probably is.
Christina was like, oh, we have to buy this. And I'm like, no, we don't. It's just you got to prevent the bear from getting in, and then they'll lose interest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll get bored. And
I was
"Ah,
like,
fuck
maybe we
this."
should booby trap it with like a air horn, and then we could get
Yeah.
a trail camera and fucking maybe get a scared bear video. I was like, we'll be millionaires.
It's like the video of the bear getting racked.
I'm saying, dude. I'm like, if we could get a bear to jump up in the air, like,
Or just
Dude,
like
hook up a bear mace can to it.
see, yeah,
Because I've never seen a video of a bear getting maced.
or getting hit with like some spray paint.
Yeah,
or
I've
something
only
like
seen
that.
people. I've only seen videos of people using bear mace on dummies, or being mauled by bears. There's
Yeah,
no,
there's no
there's
middle
no
ground.
in between on that.
it made me think of the grizzly man. I was like, dude, that
That's-
must have been a grim way to go out.
You can hear it if you really want. I'm
When I watched that guy listen to the audio, I was like, that's enough.
I'm good. Yeah,
I don't, dude. I can't handle
I had no
any
interest
of
in
that
that.
shit.
I had no interest in that. Like,
I looked at Rotten.com when I was 14, and ever since then, it's like I don't need anything else like that.
one of the biggest lessons that we used to hang out. My buddy's the girl he was dating. She had like a 9-year-old kid, and I remember being like, he was like, if you could give yourself any advice, well, when you were a kid, and I was like, let me tell you this: there's things on the internet that you can't unsee, and you're gonna think it's cool to watch it. I go, dude, I was your age, and I watched some, like, you know what I mean? You're like,
Oh, yeah.
you see the wrong shit, and you're like, man, I should have never watched that beheading video. Like, why would I fucking do that?
And now it's behind your eyes every single time
I'm like,
before you go to
that
sleep.
shit is forever, man.
It's forever.
I was so innocent until in job training in the Army, in AIT in the Army, a guy at the smoke pit goes, hey, check this out. And just shows me a guy getting his head sawed off with a knife.
No.
And I'm like, and that guy like hit me with that like 2-3 times over the course of like a few weeks.
that's usually
And
that
I'm like,
guy's
yeah. So I'm like,
No, that's a one and done.
I never searched that stuff out, but I am scarred from what I've been shown. And what a sicko that guy must be. I don't even
There's
remember
people
who
like
it
that.
was.
They're like, it's funny, and it's like, oh,
you should be in the Army. You should be in a different
I
part
was
of the
gonna
Army.
say, yeah,
you should
need
be on
him
the
in
front
Army.
lines.
Yeah, you should be on a different part of the Army than this one. This is the one for smart people. You should be with the crayon eaters.
Yeah, the cord chewers.
Get in the Marines.
That's right.
It is funny. This came up with somebody last night. The Marines, like, they've really taken, because Cole ran an idea that was like implying somebody was eating crayons, and I'm like, that's an exclusive Marines stereotype to me. He's like, a joke about somebody who eats crayons is a Marine.
I've never heard that.
Oh, it's because they're dumb.
And Drink can say that.
Well,
it is
it's-
crazy.
yeah.
Though.
But it's like,
My kids eat them all the time.
You got
couple-
Marines,
If you're
dude.
coloring, dude, you turn around
Yeah.
and Emma will just sit there. We'll be doing chalk, and you look over, and her whole face is purple, and you're like, Emma, did you bite the chalk? Like, show it to me.
Yeah.
You got a big old chunk out. It's funny to watch them when they do something like that, and then you watch the instant regret.
yeah.
Like they'll like look at the chalk, and they're like, maybe I'll.
I never tried crayons as a kid, but I did
Yeah.
try Play-Doh.
It's so
Everybody
salty.
tried
So
Play-Doh.
salty.
Why would they
dude.
fucking? You can make spaghetti. Like, of course I'm gonna fucking eat it. Of course,
For sure.
I was making thick snakes and spaghetti. That's all I made with Play-Doh.
Yep. Just long, thin things.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
used to-
Cole's
I like
about.
to smash it out. I would make a little pizza.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
I did like
I like to ball.
balling is good. I like to like tear it into shreds and then just rub it until it became one again.
Give it a slap.
Damn, we haven't done Play-Doh yet. That'd be pretty cool.
Wait,
Yeah. They don't know about Play-Doh.
they don't know about Play-Doh?
No, dude, they're not even 2 yet.
That's gonna.
Oh yeah,
blow
yeah.
their-
They need
It's
to wait
like-
a little
what I
bit.
mean.
That's
Like, they just immediately.
that's ages 3 and up.
Yeah, yeah, God damn. It's like I forget about stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
Like we've been rocking with Little Bear.
Ooh, I loved Little Bear.
Is nice in the mornings. It's very soothing. The narrator's got a great voice. It's got like orchestra playing. I forgot about Little Bear.
I used to have reoccurring dreams that I would ride on top of Little Bear and he would take me through the forest.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
Well, all right,
sick
now-
reoccurring dream.
Here is my
It was
grievance
very nice.
with Little Bear. Where the fuck does he live? That there's a goddamn monkey and a goose and like where is the location of Little Bear's house?
Are these new episodes? of Little
No,
Bear?
there's a monkey that is monkeying around in Little Bear. No, we watch it on
I think
YouTube.
he's probably in Texas.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, where?
Like, because Texas is where you might find a monkey that just got out. You know?
True. I like that. Yeah. I was laying there hungover the other day with him, like just listening to Little Bear. It's like, this fucking rules. It's very
It's
slow.
so
too.
peaceful.
It's very slow. The old shows are better because they're not so like,
Yeah.
They're not changing the scene every 4 seconds. It's not making your kid retarded.
It's not like noticeably subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done a lot of Disney. I don't like it.
Old Disney's
not
cool.
even the classics.
No, dude, and a lot of the Disney movies have scary parts. Like
Yeah.
Every Disney movie has some creepy shit in it.
Yeah. I guess you gotta wait long enough.
Yeah.
You gotta, because like the barrier of like, hey, sometimes it's gonna be scary too. Like at some
Yeah.
point that's got to be broken, because before that, to them, movies are all joy and happiness.
I mean, I've already fucked up with Toy Story 3 and that goddamn
oh,
monkey.
Toy Story 3.
fuck.
Yeah, the monkey blasted.
Are y'all going to hit Toy Story 5?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Did y'all hit the new Mario movie, though?
Mom and Dad did.
Yeah.
Dude,
Crazy.
I didn't watch the trailer. Spoiler alert. But when Star Fox showed up,
Yeah, that was awesome.
I didn't see apparently that was in the trailer,
was
so
so
everyone knew.
I was so pumped.
The scene changed and it was Star Fox music. I was like,
Wow.
No,
Thanks
no,
for
no,
the
no.
spoilers, Dick.
And I think
See the
there's-
trailer.
You know what I think?
I
They're
haven't
setting up-
seen the trailer.
I think they're setting up a Super Smash.
Probably. Dude, what if it
Oh
becomes,
my
what
God.
if it becomes Mortal Kombat, but with
Apparently, the Mortal Kombat movie that's out right now
I've
is
heard good
fucking
things.
awesome.
I think Andrew Schultz. No, that's the Street Fighter movie. Andrew Schultz is in Street Fighter.
Yeah. Which it's like people said, but I'm like, the character was a joke. Like, the character
Yeah.
was making fun of Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? So it's like, it could work. I love just a
knows?
fucking bad action movie of just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
don't
the
take yourself
yeah.
too serious.
Like the Expendables.
It's goddamn Mortal Kombat.
it's nice sometimes.
yeah,
Yeah.
we need to see cool fights. You know, that's it.
Yeah. I want to see a guy get turned into ice and then exploded.
It's kind of like with the Mario movie. People are like critiquing it, and you're like, hey, man,
It's the Mario
it's
movie.
Mario. You're
Let me
supposed
show
to,
you this guy's introduction to the world. Look at what they
Wait.
have made out of this. Just show him Super Mario, the original game. Be like,
Dude.
look what they made this into, you dumb piece of shit.
Both of the movies, in my mind, perfect. I have zero
Perfect.
critiques.
Okay, now I do have some.
Perfect
critiques.
is.
I would
The
love to
second
hear it.
Mario, okay, the second Mario movie. What the fuck are we talking about? We just show up on Yoshi, lazy as fuck. There was a whole goddamn island. We could have built that up a little bit more.
That's
they just
fair.
found Yoshi.
Well, they showed Yoshi at the end of the first one.
Yeah, running in the background. I thought we were gonna get. I mean, there was a whole. That was a whole.
Well,
thing
yeah,
in
there
the
was a whole
games.
game.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen some other Yoshis. Seen them running
There's
around.
okay.
They could have.
Okay, maybe perfect was an exaggeration. They could
could've
have
pulled
flushed
off-
some things out a little
All
bit.
right, so in my mind, they pull up. It's like Mario Kart, right? They pull up, and there's like Yoshi's running, and then Peach stands up in the back of the Jeep, and she takes her glasses off.
That, I mean,
Oh my
I
God.
haven't seen
They
the
do
movie.
run in packs.
I haven't seen the movie, but
Yeah.
absolutely.
They had a little Jurassic
Do
Park
it, yeah.
parody.
Here's because I haven't seen any of the Mario movies. I've seen it as-
Fantastic.
yeah,
Yeah,
no
the first
idea.
one's really fucking good.
But how long is it? How long is the second one? Is it long as fuck?
No, it's just a normal,
It's like a
regular.
kid's
Normal
movie,
length.
man.
Okay,
yeah, it's like
yeah.
your
Hour
regular ass
20,
movie.
Yeah, because that's the Yoshi. What if they're saving Yoshi's Island?
They
I
could.
think they are.
Dude,
You know what I
they-
mean?
Yeah.
Because that would make sense. Where it's
Yeah.
like we're not gonna we'll do our Jurassic Park scene 2 movies down the road. Like
Yeah.
they're probably thinking Marvel scale at this point.
They should be.
Everybody's doing the multiverse. Yeah.
They should be.
It's kind of getting annoying. I don't know. I'm kind of over.
If you go back and
multiverse.
watch any of those fucking Marvel movies, they do not hold up, dude. Like, there's so many of them.
Only
that-
Guardians of the Galaxy.
There's
That's what
a
I mean.
few.
The original
There's- yeah,
Guardians hold
there's
up,
a
but I
few.
mean, like the Spider-Man where there was all 3 of them in there. You go back and watch it, you're like, this is not. They were just really riding out, like people being like,
Well, it's Hollywood being a piece of shit.
yeah,
It's just like they're just circle jerking and
Cole, you have leaned out of frame.
oh, have I, dude? Dude, I do this. I do this on my podcast. I just
it's the audio experience.
it's
I
2 weeks
looked at
ago,
the camera and I'm like, I don't see Cole on there
dude.
at all.
2 weeks ago, I got tacos at a food truck.
Oh man,
before-
that was so funny.
Oh, you saw it?
Yes,
Dude, I am horizontal for 20 minutes of the podcast. I could not be any more flat on this couch, and I give up, dude. And I just just breathe fire out of my ass for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It
I had to
was,
go take a-
Cole Watson, notable anti-videographer.
dude. I'm the worst. If I could be, I would rather be
Cole.
laying in the floor right now talking to you guys. I don't give a fuck about being on camera. I like being comfortable, dude.
Cole, no good side Watson.
Here, let me scoot over. All right. No, I need this kind of instruction because I will. Next thing you know, I'm
I'm
going to be in the
very-
kitchen. I want to be away.
I have a hard time when we do couch podcast. I
Yeah.
have a really hard time with the couch.
You lean down, and you tend to wear shorts those days.
Every fucking time. I was like, this is crazy. Yeah, jean shorts are a tough look on a couch podcast.
Yeah.
That's my bad. My bad.
It's always.
No, and I'm very. I love correcting people on podcast shit, like being like, "Hey, man, you're not talking into your mic at all."
That comes up.
I
a
think I'm
lot.
doing. Hey, if you watch,
sure.
the
You-
mic
here's the
came
thing.
with me the
No,
whole
that-
time.
You've been doing fine, but like that shit, like there's like a piece of me that is a producer, which is weird because I'm mostly incompetent in most other production.
What's
Like,
crazy is when I work weddings and you watch people hold a microphone at weddings.
crazy.
It's unreal. You're like, why would you think that would ever work? Like, why would you?
I'm just so honored to be.
Or the person, yeah, or the person
It's
that
just
cups
just
it.
straight up and down. Like
Yeah.
Jessica, you're so nice.
It is funny when you see somebody you don't expect would take it rapper style.
Yeah, that's nice. Like
Yeah, when-
that is nice.
Yeah,
That's usually
they have the
somebody-
mic pointed up.
That's usually a groomsman that you have to listen to what
Yeah.
he's saying because you're probably gonna have to take that mic back.
Yeah.
Okay.
There, there's a
hey.
timer starting now.
You're like, I'm gonna
sure
have to
she
do.
was a lovely lady.
You're gonna have to do like moment to moment censorship with the butt, like Anchorman 2 style.
You know
Yeah.
what I've noticed now? The new thing that I've noticed is every single bachelorette speech and groomsman's speech is ChatGPT now.
Whoa.
And they all are starting to sound exactly the same.
I would like.
Cadence.
I would like to move on.
It's crazy.
This is. There are people. I'm on the dating apps. There are people using Chat GPT to respond to basic human communication.
That's insane, dude.
I hit
I
a
didn't
girl.
even think about that.
There's this girl that I thought was very pretty on the apps, and I thought it would be funny to say, "Hey, I'm gonna bring my parents to our first date to let them know that I found the one." I thought that was very funny, and she literally hit me was like, "You Chat GPT'd that," and I said, "No, that was from the heart, lady. What are you talking about?" She's like, "No, you used AI for that." I'm like, "Oh no, is this where we are with dating?"
Whoa.
That sucks.
It
That's
is
horrible.
terrible. It's terrible. That's why I've been.
out-
That's why I've been trying to talk to girls in real life now. I'm
Isn't
just
it
like,
crazy the NPC meme came too early?
yeah.
Like it's so much more fitting now to be like, no, you are an NPC. You're most of your communications are run through a chat bot.
dude.
That's so dark. Oh, did you see they busted 3 police officers in Cherokee County just the other day for accessing flock cameras?
Oh, good.
They were
What cameras?
Flock cameras. They
What's
were
that?
searching.
Oh
people.
no,
Bro,
you don't want this rabbit hole, buddy.
It's the cameras that if you look around town, they have the.
The street cameras?
Yeah.
So what it is?
Oh,
is
no.
They can literally, like a police officer can go in there and they can search your license plate and see every single place that you've been. And I guess they were
It's
using
the surveillance state in
illegally.
action.
That's what data centers are for. They're for to take that information. Dude, a flock camera, not only can it tell you where you've been, it will literally assess by your face whether you're happy, whether you're sad, whether you're angry. And then they have microphones. It's crazy.
It's getting crazy, yeah.
Oh my god, dude! They must be seeing me leave so sad after every open mic.
They're like, this guy just bombed, dude.
Yeah.
It's like beeping. It has a bomb threat.
Yeah, the NSA.
Why is
actually
this guy
hasn't-
keep going back? What kind of punishment does this guy want?
They send a text to your phone that said everything's gonna be okay. You're like, who the fuck number is this?
Hey, keep on going, little buddy.
I know what you're thinking about. Don't do it. Here's
Yeah.
the suicide hotline's number.
It was they busted 3 cops, and I'm like, that's only the 3.
That's
they
the ones
caught.
that got caught.
Yeah.
How do you even get
Yeah.
caught doing that?
I've
Like,
been seeing a bunch of stuff where they're like stalking exes. They're
Yeah.
like doing like
I mean that's too much power. If you could
Mm-hmm.
just put your ex that you don't trust and you could see everywhere they went.
Yeah, you can see where they went most recently. You can be like, oh, they drove to this place 10 minutes ago.
Bro, you know how bad that would be if you were lying to your police officer wife and she hits you with the flock camera collage. You're like,
Oh,
dude, when I was a
flock
kid,
camera collage is a tough time.
yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
all right, you got. When I was a
She
kid,
made a
we,
little science fair project of flock camera pictures.
We were
Oh
talking on
my
the phone,
God.
Bro got the
and
trifold for the divorce papers.
my buddy, his mom, I guess. Now that I think about it, I don't really know what she did. It was like never really told, but she did some kind of government work.
A spy.
But she tapped the phones and had a recording of us and then allowed us to lie to her face and then played a recording of us on the phone. And I remember looking at my buddy like, yo, who is this lady?
Whoa.
like that's fucking. And this was so, I mean, we were probably in like 10th grade. And I was like,
what?
dude, I told my mom, and my mom was like, that's crazy. My mom's like, listen, y'all shouldn't be smoking
Yeah,
weed, but that's wild.
It's like,
dude.
I don't think we're going to have them over for
Yeah,
cards
that's
on
what are you
Thursdays
talking
anymore.
about? She's like, Dave. I was
That's
like, yeah, dude. She played
bad.
a recording of us. Recorded us. I think she did it through just had the phone and recorded. Dude, I had a friend that was talking to his girlfriend and they were having phone sex. And this was when we were in 10th grade. They were having phone sex and her dad was on the phone. And so in the middle of the phone sex, he's like, Megan, you need to come downstairs. And she was just like, oh my God. And my buddy's like, well, what? It's like, why would you just sit there and listen to this for fucking 10 minutes?
He probably came already.
Yeah. As soon as he came, he was ashamed of it. He's like,
Yeah, he's
oh,
like, this disgusts me. you
My
fuck-"
whore daughter.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I
that-
remember he told us, and I was like, that is worst case scenario. How embarrassing.
My dad fucking rules because he always, like he said, as long as your room's remotely clean, I will not fuck with your shit. I gave you that space to let you have that space. I'm not gonna invade your space. And literally because of that, I genuinely was such a good kid. Like I wasn't hiding nothing. I wasn't even doing drugs or anything. It was just
I
like
kind of had that too. There was a point where I got my own room, which was difficult with that many kids. But,
that's an accomplishment.
but yeah, so here's how you do it. You say, just let me live in the room that is not legally a bedroom.
yeah.
You know, that storage room that's not fully, doesn't have drywall on
You're
it.
getting your Harry Potter on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so like when I got that, I think I got a very similar like, hey, this is your space, keep it clean, but like
Dude, my mom.
That's
was
yours. That's yours.
fucking-
that's a
there.
puberty decision. Your parents, they're like, okay, he needs,
He needs his alone time.
yeah,
Yeah.
For sure.
And I like when I have kids one day. That's exactly how I'm going
That's
to handle
all
it.
you
It's
can
just
do,
like
yeah.
that's like you
can
because
be
you
like,
have to
hey.
give them that space in order to fucking grow, like as a human. Because like, I mean, when you're like fucking 14, you realize, well, I can't jerk off 6 times a day because my dick will be raw. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to cut the numbers
Hey,
back. You have
oh,
to
it can
learn.
hurt?
Yeah. Oh, ow.
You're like, hey,
My-
man, you're killing us on the water bill. You cannot be taking 45-minute showers. That's nuts. You gotta-
you are not clean enough to have taken 4 showers
yeah,
today.
that was the real goon cave. It's just sitting in a bathroom with the shower running. Dude.
Yo, why is the shower clogged?
I'm
What is
still
this?
turned on by humidity because of it.
Babe, turn the AC off.
Let me sweat a little bit. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've never been about sweaty sex. Once I start sweating, I'm like, all right, hold on.
Dude, I'm not a long
Can we
lover,
get a
dude.
fan on or something?
We
dude?
are-
After 20 minutes, my brain starts to wander. I'm like, I would like to be done.
Yeah, I would love for this to be over.
I'm kind of thirsty.
You're like, I would so much rather be playing CS:GO right now.
You have no idea
Man, are
how
you
many
playing
times.
Stardew Valley in your head right now.
Dude, I'm just thinking about those potatoes right now, babe.
Dude, I just started growing some parsnips. I'm trying.
That's so crazy, man. That's because this is my whole thought. If we do live in a simulation, you're in a simulation playing a simulation. That's fucking
Dude, Stardew Valley is so fucking fun. I'm telling you.
This is not the opinion of Finish the Story podcast.
That's crazy.
No, this is the opinion of beautiful losers.
I mean, and then it's like you just get to the afterlife, and Jesus is like,
Actually-
oh, you could have done real gardening. Like,
Yeah.
that's-
Actually, Zach and TJ, now that you think about it, their vibe really is virtual farmer.
Oh, dude, if
not-
you combine them,
Yeah.
that's like they can get something done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They, as one person, might be able to maintain one flower bed.
Absolutely. And it would be a
TJ
well-built
Yeah.
flower
TJ
bed. It
will
would look
build it.
nice.
was crazy.
Yeah, TJ will build it.
Yeah, my shit.
At some point,
Zach will
TJ's
maintain it.
TJ's talking about we're going to put up floating bookshelves behind the table.
nice.
Fuck
And I
yeah.
think I might try and get Leah Marie to do a mural on the other wall.
What is
That'd be super cool.
What is the place in South America? The favelas.
Favelas, Brazil.
Yeah, that's what my
Brazil?
that's what my chicken coop's gonna look like. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like that
Yeah.
scene in Man on Fire when he goes down to Mexico.
There's going to be a lot of rusty.
It's got like a
shit.
stucco fucking
It's gonna be slapped together
roof.
and just
Yeah.
fucking-
There will be one brick, but it won't be attached to any other bricks.
yeah. I mean, whatever, dude. We just
Yeah.
got to get something up. We got to get some chickens
A
going.
lot of rusty sheet metal.
Which, dude, chickens and ducks, I priced them out.
you might have the only chicken coop with barbed wire.
These bitches ain't leaving.
Ducks are like $9, man.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, that's so cheap.
Dude, I might
You fuck with quail eggs?
I do. Yeah.
I've not
problem is
tried
they're
those.
too small. You need so many of them.
You gotta have so many.
You got to have
I want
so many.
peacocks.
What
That
are they
would be
for?
Peacock? Why do you want peacocks?
Because they're fucking awesome, dude. Have them walking around with their tails out.
Dude, Keegan, if you got peacocks, it would be tops 2 years before you had a giant
You
peacock
have a
feather
bear
hat.
at your house. Your peacocks are fucked.
You should teach the bear to ride a bicycle, Keegan.
Develop a
I'm
circus.
telling you, my idea is trail camera jump scare the bear. I'm telling you.
That's a good idea.
It's a viral YouTube video for our Finish the Story YouTube
yeah,
That's a
account.
you
10
might
out
be,
of 10.
You might be able to build a whole following off of that.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Everybody's like, they go to the podcast, they're like, what the fuck is this? I thought it was going to be more bear talk.
Who are these losers?
These guys are comics? What the fuck?
This week on Bear Talk.
It would be such a fun segment as if like every week you had a different video of scaring the fuck out of a bear.
If you Home Alone it, just set up a series of traps.
Oh yeah.
Kevin McAllister, a bear. Oh yeah, you're
That
like,
is
you
a
never
fun-
saw the marbles coming.
Oh fuck.
That is a fun idea.
You get
Yeah.
some fucking slapstick comedy going with a bear. Yeah,
Get
you
like-
own the internet.
Get like a giant Yogi Bear.
It's gonna be as big
cardboard
as the
cutout.
kangaroo getting punched.
Yeah, dude.
Video.
He like goes to get the trash. He looks up, and I'm like out the window with a BB gun.
What you should do is you should get a mirror to put in front of your garbage can. Have you ever seen those videos where they'll put like a mirror in the wild?
I feel like
And
bears would be like beta fish. I
they
feel like they would
freak
swing.
out.
They get scared.
Oh, they freak. Well, they're like, oh, I gotta fight this bear.
I don't need to antagonize it. I don't want to get him riled up, dude.
But what a cool video.
Dude, I can't, bro. I'm out there like. When I pull up at the house, I'm always like, man, I hope there's not a fucking bear.
Yeah, this
That would suck. When I got home from Primus, that's what I was thinking. Boy, this would be a really bad.
You're gonna have to
time.
build a fucking castle for your chickens to escape the bear.
Yeah, I think so. I have like a dry creek bed. Oh yeah. I have seen these videos.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I don't need to rile them up like that. No,
That
fuck
makes
no
me
way.
feel bad. That genuinely makes me feel bad.
I don't like that.
I love fucking with animals videos.
I don't want a bear to be like that feisty. That's what I'm saying. That's scary as fuck. You see how fast that thing moves?
Yeah.
Maybe that makes me feel like I'm gonna be like I'm not like a true comic because I just like I don't like fucking with people in that way because like if someone fucked with me in that way, I'd be so fucking mad if I was too dumb to know what a mirror was. I would be like, why would you do that to me? That's so insensitive. That's crazy.
Nah, animals, it's fine. Because an animal like that bear thinks he saw magic for the rest of his life. Like that bear's talking to the other bears, spreading legends.
True.
Like that's sick as hell.
Yeah, that's how mythology grows.
for sure.
So
That
did you
bear
bring a story
mythology,
today?
anyway.
I did. I have a fun little story.
Nice.
Speaking of,
I'm gonna run to the fridge. Do you want another?
I would love one. I kind of have to pee, but I feel like I can make it. I don't know what I
Yeah.
should do.
And we're
So,
back.
And
You
we're
got a
back.
story?
Story time. This is the first time I blacked out. Also, the first time I ever experienced what an open bar was like.
Oh, those go hand in hand.
As a
pretty well.
23-year-old who is
So you had like
choosing either McChickens or weed. Like, that's like my budget.
I'm
It's-
familiar with a
it's like-
4-for-4 choice.
Yes, yeah. It's like, all right, I can get weed if I skip lunch 2 days this week. That's where I'm at. I go. So my friends have this Christmas party. Like at the time, I was
Christmas open bar too.
yeah. So I was a contract musician.
so you're
I was
dressed
hanging
as an elf, I assume.
no, I was wearing a crazy Christmas sweater.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
Yeah. And my friend is having this party. I don't know. I don't even know how this is possible. Like, I just think some of my friends were rich. Like, it was all my like musician friends. TJ was here.
Okay.
So TJ can verify this story. At least the first half.
Unless TJ also blacked out.
No, he's always been a pretty good drinker.
Yeah.
I
TJ and I, Midwest boys.
yeah,
We
yeah.
know what we're
That
doing.
dude knows beer.
Yeah.
So I literally think I started drinking a beer that he suggested. And, you know, being in college, I'm used to like Natty Light. Like I don't understand any beer that's over 5%.
Yeah. You never even heard of it. You didn't know. it could do
Correct.
that.
I was just, oh, that beer? Yeah, I'll have that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm drinking like a 5,
You're
5,
like, which
5.
one doesn't taste good?
Well, this one tasted amazing.
Do you
Whatever
know
it
what it was?
It was
No
a blue
idea.
can, and that's all I could tell you. But it was like an 8% beer. I thought it was
Okay.
a 5.5.
Okay.
I had.
That'll kill you.
Yeah, dude, and I was on Vyvanse. I probably weighed like 130.
You had superpowers.
Well, I wasn't taking the Vyvanse for the party, but in
okay.
in this time in my life, I was,
So you're skinny mini.
dude. I felt you could my bones were toothpicks. Like you could snap me so easily.
Out there looking like Fiona Apple.
Yeah, dude. So I'm having some beers. I'm having a good time. I go out to the fire pit just to chill. I drop my phone, and it couldn't be more broken without it being officially broken. You know what I mean? Like shattered the screen.
Your phone
sucks.
blacked out before you did.
Yes.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude, that sucks when you're kind of drunk too, because you're just like, fuck, dude.
Well, it's like I didn't really drink at this point in my life. I was just a stoner. I just I knew weed. I didn't really know alcohol
and you're
because
stepping in the ring with an 8% beer.
yeah, and I just didn't know.
Yeah, you can't jump to heavyweights in that game.
Correct.
You're boxing out of your weight class here.
So I sit down at the fire pit. I smash my phone, and I still remember it's like 11:20. I'm like, oh, it's night still.
That's the last time I'm gonna know what time it is.
Well, that's not what I thought. So from that moment, I open my eyes and I'm in my bed.
Whoa! So you blacked out with your phone?
Yeah, it was
time travel.
Yeah, dude, straight time travel.
You might have been abducted by aliens.
I'm like,
I had a Barney and Betty Hill night,
dude. I had the thought. I was like, all right. So where my bedroom is, the window behind my bed, I can see the driveway. So I peek over and look at the driveway. It's just my first thought for some reason. My car's not there.
Good.
And I literally have a dude, where's my car moment.
Nice.
I'm like, what the fuck? So in my mind, I thought that I fell asleep in the chair next to the fire, and I had a good friend just carry me home
Best
and
case,
drop
best
me off.
case scenario.
Best case scenario.
Number one scenario. That's not at all what happened.
No.
From the pieces that I've been able to gather over a period of time,
Yeah, he's Serbian filmed the night.
It's like Memento.
yeah.
Isn't it?
After I break my phone, evidently I say something along the lines of, I'm now free.
Oh no! Oh no!
So my friends see me.
Dude, you went full like AI took over.
Dude, I don't know. I wasn't
Dude,
even like,
you were a chatbot that night.
bro, I was something. My friends say, I break my phone, I sit down for maybe 2 seconds, and then I get up, I say that, and then I run to the bar.
It is also scary to stand up and say that. To just like to be like, sit down, stand up, I'm free. That's scary.
And they said when I ran, the only way they could describe my running was in a serpentine pattern.
Okay.
So they're like, oh, he's fucked up.
Yeah.
I start getting shots of vodka.
Oh,
Good.
Man. You're starting to drastically change the vibes of every circle that you walk up on.
Oh, yeah. But what?
Shots of vodka is wild.
Well, they never gave them to me. They were giving me shots of water
Okay.
because they could
Good.
tell.
Good.
Yeah.
I find out, according to my friends, about shot 4 or 5, they're giving me water.
Ooh, so you're mad.
I get upset. I don't like being tricked,
No.
so I threw it. I threw the
You
cup of
acted
water.
like that bear.
Especially
Yes.
You were
because
just like that bear when he saw the mirror.
yeah.
As soon as you found out it was water, you got up on your hind legs and started fucking.
Especially because you remember acting like it was vodka the last few times, and everybody knew
Now
it
you're
wasn't.
embarrassed.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Now,
then you're like,
now I'm a
everybody's
fool.
in on it? Yeah, everybody's in on it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's fucking cool, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
now disaster
Yeah.
strikes.
Yeah.
I then go around the room to every couple, and I was like, y'all are never going to work.
Oh my god.
Oh
Except for one couple.
no.
Except for one couple,
God, you know
and
somebody
they are
was,
married with kids.
You know somebody was probably fighting with their old lady. They're like just trying to keep it
Dude.
together at the party, and then you walk over.
I was right.
You ended relationships.
I probably did.
It feels like maybe the spirit was speaking through you.
Dude,
though.
the spirit of Christmas was upon me.
Yeah.
And I was right. Every couple that I told was going to break up, broke up. I mean, it was like,
You were the ghost of Christmas Future.
Yeah,
You were
dude.
like, let me tell you, dude,
I-
that scene where it
I
ends
was
up,
being a menace. I went up to one couple and I literally looked at the lady. I was like, you should be with me.
you were channeling
Whoa.
the Grinch.
Yeah.
You got a
I-
little Grinchy.
You were the Grinch who stole Christmas.
Is exactly. Well, I mean, I never had any vodka that night, but this is exactly why I don't drink vodka.
You're such a problem drunk that you don't drink vodka when for some or night you weren't even drinking it.
Yeah,
That's
like,
crazy.
Just the idea.
Dude, it's just pure deception.
Man. So you were the Grinch who stole Christmas.
Yes, and like like
A little Ebenezer
you
Scrooge.
know
I like
when
that we're doing a Christmas story too. It's kind of fun.
yeah, Christmas in June. So when like you find like a cat and you're like trying to catch it and it takes like a group of people to like corner it.
Yeah.
That's what they had to do to me
Nice.
to get me home.
Dude, they had to like corner you?
Yes, they had to grab me and put me in a car. So one of my very best friends.
Oh, you got to tip the fuck out of that Uber too.
Oh no! A friend of mine took me home.
Okay. Another drunk guy, just not as drunk, probably.
No, it was literally like one of my very best friends.
Okay.
So cue back to me waking up and looking out the window. So I get out of bed, I look down, I have no underwear on,
Nice.
no pants. I'm still in my Christmas sweater.
Sick.
I'm
Donald ducking.
I'm Donald ducking.
Nice
That's a
little Winnie the
fashion
Pooh.
choice right there.
I-
You're like, hopefully this didn't happen before I got home. That would be my first thought of like, oh no.
Well, the whole time, like during this time, I'm not thinking anything menacing. I'm like, oh, I fell asleep. I must have fallen asleep and someone took me home.
I would look down and be like, I Winnie the Pooh at the party and nobody liked it.
I just couldn't get my sweater
Dude,
off,
I was
guess.
running up to tables, Winnie the Poohing with a shot of water, telling people their relationships weren't going to work.
Your relationship is never gonna work.
So
This guy just spilt a whole glass of water on me.
at the
That's
time,
how we found out.
this was when I was like living with my dad, and at the time,
And I bet your dad was thrilled.
oh, no one knew.
Okay.
No one knew until I came downstairs and announced, "Hey,
Still Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know where my car is." My sister was cooking breakfast because my sister she married at the time, like they were living in the basement of my house as they were getting a new
Your
house.
parents' house.
Yes. And they're cooking breakfast. I smell bacon and I'm immediately nauseous. I'm like, ooh, I love bacon. This is bad. This is not good. So I'm like, I know that I have to try to get something in me. So like, there's a Gatorade in the fridge. I grab that. And then I'm like, I know where my car is. It has to be where I was last night. Like
Yeah, at
really,
the
like
venue, for
yeah,
sure.
there has to. That's the only explanation. So I'm like, hey, I asked my brother. I'm like, hey, can you take me to so and so? I need to get my car. And my whole family's looking at me like,
Yeah. Because
you're still drunk.
you look like death.
Yeah.
You're also skeleton thin at this time.
Yes,
so-
yes. They're like, are you sure you
You're like
don't
a-
want to like throw up or something?
High gravity beers too make you feel like dried out SpongeBob. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you wake up. just like,
Higher sugar.
I need it. So I'm like, no, I just need to get to my car. I know the only cure for this is to get on my drug dealer's couch and smoke weed for the rest of the day.
yes.
My drug dealer's in Dahlonega because that's where I go to school.
How far?
It's going to be a 25-minute drive to get to my car and then another 30 to 35-minute drive to Dahlonega from there.
Ooh.
Might
And
as
I-
well be a lifetime.
Dude,
Yeah.
at this point, I
a
don't
lot
even
of
know what's
driving.
real or
Yeah.
anything. I'm still fucked up. Like
Yeah.
there's not a world in which I'm not still drunk.
It's going to be illegal for you to drive to the drug dealer's
Yes,
house.
but all I know is that there's one thing that can fix me right now, and there's nothing else that's going to stop me. So we get in the car. My brother starts driving me, and I'm just like, I'm swerving in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, buddy, do you need me to pull over? And I was like, no, I'm fine. Literally 30 seconds later, I'm like, please pull over.
That's how it goes. Once somebody suggests it, that's the like. As soon as you're like, "Hey, man, you look like you're gonna throw up," it's like I'm fine. But then your body hears that. It's like maybe I should be.
That's
nothing is
exactly
worse
right,
than
actually.
when it's your car and you're like, what are you doing over there?
Dude, in the Army, I threw up down the side of my own minivan on the freeway many a times.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah.
Many a time, several times.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throwing
dude.
up in your brother's car.
Well, no. We get pulled over. I get out of the car.
So you're throwing up in a Kmart parking lot.
No. It was. I think it was a coffee place.
Oh, good.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. So we get back in. We're cruising. I get in my car. I start making phone calls. To figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm driving up to Dahlonega from Cumming. I'm getting filled in on what's occurred.
Like, hey, man.
And I'm like, I'm not okay.
You cringed out last night,
Because
buddy.
I'm not a confrontational person. I don't know if that reads with my presence. Like I don't like fucking with people. Like I kind of keep to myself. I do, whatever. So I'm talking to a buddy on the phone, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta go. I gotta throw up. But I gotta keep moving. So I hang up. I pull over, or I make the first right turn I can make.
So you got your car.
Yeah, I'm in my car.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing exciting there. I
Yeah.
get out, I get in my car, and I'm just like,
I
time to
thought
go
there
get
was
high.
going to be a thing like a misdirect where like your car was not there and then you had to find your car.
No, it's not that exciting. No.
Okay.
But so I'm hanging up the phone. I have to throw up. But like I don't want to stop. I want to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So I make the first right, and then the next right I can make into a parking lot.
Yeah, pull up to like an ATM. And just
Yeah,
throw up
yeah.
on
That's
the-
all. I'm trying to get to a gas station, but like I don't, dude. I'm fucked up still.
Yeah, you're fighting for your life.
Yeah. I roll down my window, and I lean my head out, and I'm halfway ghost riding the whip, while vomiting profusely
You
out
can't
of
call
my
it
car.
ghost riding the whip if you're throwing up.
And you're never getting it far enough out. It's just splattering down.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. And then I decide maybe I should look around. Where am I? I'm at a fucking funeral home.
Oh my
No.
This is about noon. There are a lot of cars in the parking lot.
Oh man.
I then begin to realize I'm seeing people getting out of their cars to go into a funeral home. I am puking my brains out going 5 miles an hour through a parking lot. And I'm just like, what I can imagine is some of these people are experiencing the worst
day of their life.
day of their
Oh
life.
man.
And then you just come barreling
And
through
then
throwing up.
some skinny ass, long haired motherfucker just spraying puke on the side of their car. I'm disrespecting the dead at this
That's
point.
crazy.
I mean, dude, all I could think is like, what if it was like their loved one died in a tragic DUI crash? I know, dude. You just come by like, they're like, oh my god. You slam into the hearse. They're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, I'm fucking wasted.
I'm fucking hammered. I'm just trying to get high.
That guy rear-ended the hearse and now the casket is trapped in the hearse. Much like he was trapped in that car
I'm
after
trying to get to my dealer's house.
And
they have to get the jaws of life to open the hearse.
I'm just pinning the coffin to the car.
Man, and throwing up in front of people is a tough look, especially at 12 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
In
daytime throwing up in front of people
Is wild.
You better be
people
near
in suits.
It's jarring when you see
Yeah.
it. It's
They're about to go
jarring.
look at their dead loved one in a casket.
It's jarring when you see somebody throw up in the middle of the afternoon. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
This
You
is
got to be outside of a clinic for that.
This
to
is
make
not
sense.
even. This is 50 minutes away from Atlanta.
Oh.
This is where civilized folk live.
That's crazy. That's alarming.
I don't like the implication you threw in there.
I'm maybe civilized is not the right word.
Bleep that.
Yeah, cut that out.
They're like, I don't know what he said.
Yeah, dude.
I've been thinking about it
Yeah.
all morning.
Corey texted me on Saturday morning.
Oh my.
Don't say the N-word.
I mean, it's a pretty wide establishment.
Yeah. That's crazy to throw. Dude, I'm telling you, throwing up during the daytime is a rough world.
I am horrified of people hearing me throw up or seeing me throw up, and then I puke my brains out in front of people going to see their
While
loved one.
driving, though, which is a little impressive.
Okay, let me tell you what car I'm driving.
Okay.
This really
Paint the picture.
Really
Paints
paints-
the-
Hold
I'm-
up. Can we guess?
yes, absolutely. It's a nice.
I'm going to say a Dodge Neon.
The energy is there,
Energy's there. What do
but
you
it's
got,
not
Keegan?
it. I'll tell. It's a Chevy.
Chevy.
They don't make them anymore.
Malibu.
Yeah.
No, I
Dude,
feel
a
like
Chevy Malibu. That's the
be
vibe,
awesome.
too. Yeah.
it was a Chevy Cobalt Sport,
Cobalt.
a
What color?
coupe. This is where it's
I
going
mean,
to
the
get you.
Cobalt is basically the neon of
color?
Chevy.
The official name of the color was Flash Blue.
Hold on. I'm going to Google.
But when the sun hit it, it looked GameCube purple.
Oh my God, bro.
And remember that plastic shit that people were like spray painting on their cars? My spoiler was that, and it was just my spoiler was black, matte black.
It's one of these.
Yes.
That's such a funny car.
That's
to drive by.
that's the car that somebody's going to be thrown up out of.
They're like, dude, this can't be real life.
Yeah.
It
That's,
was so
they call
embarrassing.
that a meth head double wide in some states.
That's so funny.
I was so fucked up that I did not feel the embarrassment until I was on my drug dealer's couch watching anime, ripping a bong, and I was like, I just threw up in front of people.
Yeah. You start thinking about it, you're like, dude, what am I
Yeah.
doing?
What is? But I did have like the self-awareness to be like, I
need to call some people.
I need to.
Yeah,
The first thing I did, I went to the because it was a Facebook group at the time, just like a private one, and I immediately was like, evidently I caused a bit of a ruckus last night. I am deeply sorry. I've never been able to drink that much booze for free.
That's the worst feeling. That is probably the worst anxiety is the hangover anxiety.
Anxiety
And being
is
like, oh
off.
no.
So bad.
The one thing I hate is when I like think about where I get really like into one thing and I feel like I'm assaulting people talking about it. You know what I mean? And you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh my God, I was telling everybody about DMT. You're like, nobody gave a fuck, dude. I was talking people's ear off.
You're like, bro, I think I recited Dune to somebody yesterday.
Exactly. It's something that only you're into. You're like, dude, nobody at that party wanted to hear my thoughts on
Oh
Ghost
my
of Tsushima.
God, dude.
That's crazy.
I wish that was my story for being drunk. Mine's is like
that's rougher.
I tried to talk to a pretty girl and
then
I
you
told her
broke up
that
with
I
her.
was really good at cuddling or something like that. Like
That's great.
it's
By cuddling, I mean eating your ass.
yeah, dude. It's like I go like when
Why
I
are your pants off?
dude. Yeah, like I'm just like when I get drunk, I'm like everyone must love each other. Like we must be in love.
Obviously, that's the default human state.
That must be what everyone else is thinking.
Yeah.
So some of my like mornings, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I told that girl that we were gonna have like 3 kids. and that we're gonna have like
God.
we're gonna have like dark cabinets with granite countertops.
Dude, you might as well pull out an acoustic guitar.
I might as well.
Fucking-
I might as well
It gets
pull out
bad.
my penis in front of her. Like
Yeah.
what,
might respect that more.
dude? It's
We're gonna have
awful.
3 kids together, dude. That's worse than SAing me. That's
That's-
crazy.
She's like, I wish you would have R'd me. That
Yeah,
was
that-
awful.
That freaked me out way worse than you smacking my ass.
Dude, she's making sure you don't have access to flock cameras.
She's like, yo, this dude's seeing a future with me. Get me out of here.
This guy weighs less than my tits.
That's crazy.
Oh my,
man.
yeah.
That's a rough wake up.
Well, yeah, like early 20s, mid 20s is just like,
Yeah,
ooh, maybe people don't like affection.
I had one of those on barley wine. I had a night like
Barley
that on
wine will do
I had,
that.
dude, they're like, it's like 13%. And it was the same thing. We had played a festival and our show, like our band played in the beer tent. So they were like, yo, y'all just drink for free. So we were just hosing barley wine.
Sure.
Little did I know it was 13%, bro. The devil came out.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, dude, our team fell apart. Like,
Yeah.
It was
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
Like just, oh yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the double black hole?
Yeah.
It's this beer at the brewery I worked at. This guy, it was developed during the time when IBU was like a thing that brewers were really going for,
Yeah.
which is a unit of measurement for bitterness. And I know I'm nerding out about it a little too much, but it's like, you know how there's limits on your physical perception's abilities?
Sure.
They say around 100 IBUs, it is indistinguishable. Like 100 versus 120, you can't
Right.
tell the difference because you've maxed out.
Okay.
Yeah.
This bitch was 165 IBUs.
What the fuck, dude?
12.5% alcohol. And it drank like something that was like it was so weirdly pleasant to drink that you'd put it down. Dude, one time I did a pint of that stuff. Dude.
Oh my
you might
God.
as well do a pint of red wine.
Yeah,
Like,
that's exactly what I was
that's-
thinking. I had a roommate that moved in. Shout out Kevin.
I don't remember any night that I had a night with double black hole. I don't, not
When he-
one night.
When he moved in, he brought a restaurant grade kegerator with him and was only into like high gravity, really nice beers. Cause he
Yeah,
got
like
really into
Arrogant
drink 'cause he had
Bastard
to
and
like,
shit like that.
Yeah, he had to like quit smoking. So he's like, well, I'm going to get really into beer culture. And dude, we had to have a whiteboard on the side of the kegerator where you would have to tally because you'd just be sitting there like, I can't fucking see. And you're just drinking. We had stolen Taco Mac glasses. to
Hell
make
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, man. We had he got Dogfish Head 90 minute in there one time.
Jesus.
I was like, dude. I was like, I'm so drunk. I feel like a pirate. Like, I remember
Yeah.
just being like in my house. Like, we didn't drive for months.
Have you ever gotten drunk and you were like, this was not supposed to happen? I'm not
For
talking.
sure.
I'm not talking about.
I
like,
used to work in a brewery. Absolutely.
What do you mean?
Okay. Well,
That's happened to me
was-
so many
so
times.
I was telling.
good at it.
I was telling Trent about this last night. I don't know how to describe this scenario other than telling the scenario. So I was living in Dahlonega. This is before I ever blacked out.
Okay.
This
This is
Hold up. Are we doing second story?
Yeah, but it's a short one.
Okay.
yeah. Well,
It's super short. We wake up with my roommates. We're getting high. It's fucking 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I have this huge bong. I'm like, I'm going to hit a 1 gram hit. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pack this bowl and I'm going to hit it all. I'm going to take it all in one hit.
it's such a young stoner thing.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
dude.
gonna fucking hits from the bomb, dude. I'm about to be in Cyprus. Oh,
Yes, dude. I'm about to be in Tron right now.
Trying out right from the bomb.
So I fucking torched that thing, and it was the cloudiest, milkiest bong rip you've ever seen. It was like thunderstorm cloud.
I doubt it, but go on.
when it starts getting that yellow, you're
Yeah,
like, oh,
dude.
No, it's about to be a life changer.
Okay.
Core memory.
I might not come back from this one.
A brief pause in the story. Have you ever met a guy that would like store things? He hoarded things, but would put them in strange places or like in strange ways. Well, I had a roommate like this. So I'm coughing my fucking brains out. I'm like, I have to go to the fridge. I have to chug the first drink that's in there.
Mm-hmm.
My friend had a
Hot sauce.
Arizona bottle tea, not the can, but the
yeah.
bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I just ripped that cap off and I chug
So much piss.
90%, 90% of it. He comes around the corner, and as I'm tasting what I'm tasting, he's like, "Oh, you're trying to get drunk too?"
Oh no.
He's like, dude,
He's like,
That shit, he's having
I
much
put
drink."
my Pirate Cove rum in there
oh my god.
with a splash of Arizona tea.
Oh no.
You're like, I just crossfaded.
You got to just start throwing up after that.
Dude, we had people coming over at noon, and I
Yeah,
was
including a prisoner.
different house.
Big callback.
Yeah, that's nuts to just chug a bunch after a bong hit.
Well, it's like,
And
why are you putting your liquor in a tea
in the
bottle
in the fridge?
in the fridge?
Why is it in the fridge?
It's okay? Freezer. I understand freezer. I get that. It's not going to freeze over. It's going to be ice cold. It's going to be nice.
Oh my god.
But in the refrigerator, you have.
How is this not your first blackout story?
That happened to my brother. They made, we had a house party, and they made a big old picture of screwdrivers. And he woke up hungover as fuck, and I heard him wake up. I hear him go into the kitchen, and then I just hear, and I'm like, what? He's like, I'm so hungover. I would love a glass of orange juice. And he just takes a giant gulp, and it was just straight vodka.
Ugh.
Dude, he threw up all over the dishes. It was crazy.
Dude, liquor when you're not expecting liquor is so harsh.
He was like,
Dude,
"Bro,
it
that
was the
He's
worst.
like, that was crazy.
It was so
Oh,
bad.
and you were really going after that drink if you didn't notice it on like this.
Dude, an ice cold gulp
Oh.
of orange juice. You're like at 6 a.m. You're like, this might save me. This might
Well, it's
save
like
my
you
life.
you know what it's like to rip like a dirty bong that's like coats the inside of your mouth, and you're like,
Yeah.
if I don't have something to drink right now, I'm going to kill myself.
You know
I'm
what the
gonna
worst
die.
is? When you go to, it's almost like getting the breath knocked out of you.
Yes.
You take a bong hit like that, and you go to breathe, you get the. That's when you're like, oh, I'm fucked,
Dude, my
It's like taking a dab.
bro, my throat is whistling.
Like, dude,
Like it's just, I sound like a fucking teapot.
I mean, that's the first time I ever did DMT. I'd done it like one other time, but I didn't blast off. And I walked into a house, and they had a gravity bong full of
this is
DMT. And I was like, oh,
fuck.
cool, man. And they were like, you want to hit it? And I didn't realize they meant just like, and then go around. Everybody was going, dude, so I did the entire 2 liter. Everybody was like, holy shit.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Got up and left the room like, I don't even know what's going to happen to him. That's, whoa. Like, people were like, I just remember looking around in a circle and like the faces of concern. I was like, oh no, I am fucked up. Everybody was like, it's like a science experiment. Everybody was like, let's see what happens.
Dude,
Holy shit.
I'm so trained in drug culture that I would just be like, let's go. I would just
Oh, dude, I blasted
let's go,
off.
dude.
I blasted off so far and just blasted off like literally just obliterated. I remember thinking, oh, I just died on Terrence's couch. Like he's gonna be so bummed. Like I was like flying through DMT. I was like, that sucks. I did that.
Sucks for that guy.
Like, God damn,
He's
dude,
they
I'm
got to
just
figure out what to do
dead
with
on
my
the couch
body.
somewhere. Yeah, they're gonna have to call my mom. This sucks, dude. I'm just flying through the DMT space, like, oh no. But I remember thinking, like, as I was like, just everything starting, I was like, oh, I fucked around and found out. Like I've done it this time.
Holy shit.
We did it. We did it.
Yeah.
you got
Cheers.
anything to promote. Check out the Beautiful
Yeah,
Losers podcast.
Beautiful Losers podcast. I don't know. It comes out Friday, so I'm doing the Atlanta roast battle on Sunday at Blackstrap in Gainesville, Georgia, at 7 o'clock. I think you can get tickets under Die Laughing Comedy. I'm pretty sure, but I think that's the only thing I have booked right now.
That'll be fun.
It'll be
Who
very
you
fun.
battling?
Zach Hadlock, a very good friend of mine. He's
Friend of the show?
Yeah.
he's
Friend
the
of the
first
show,
person
Zach
to
Hadlock.
ever book me in comedy.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So
Hadlock's the
there's
man.
a very like it's tough because he's
Gonna
such a
be a
sweetheart.
good battle.
He's a sweetheart. I love him, and I'm gonna have to say terrible things.
I kind of would like to see him get nasty. Because that doesn't seem like it's in his character. you
I know. It seems like it would be hard for him.
Like, what if he just comes out and he's
It
just
would be funny
really
if
I think he's only lost once.
If he obliterates you, it's gonna be hilarious.
he has like an 8 Mile moment. You're like, what the fuck?
I might come out to that. Who knows?
Come on, it'll be a very good time.
I might
There's a
come
bunch
hang
of
out.
great comics opening up. Leah Marie.
Nice.
Who else is doing? I think Khalid is doing times.
Which, by the way, I don't want to forget this. I want to
Khaled.
check this out. I think what I'm going to do for the
DJ.
girls' second birthday is do a big slip and slide. But I was like, I wonder how much I'd have to pay Leah to come and like do bubbles. So while you're
fuck.
sliding, we could have giant bubbles.
Whoa.
'Cause that's a core memory for the
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
could get-
that's
that
worth
would
it.
do it.
awesome. Because I
Hon-
was just going to get 2 guns
Keegan-
and zip tie the things.
Yeah.
And just have bubbles. But I was like, nah, we should get like.
Keegan,
the
I may have an opportunity for you. I'll talk to you after
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
after we're off about it.
dude, because my yard is like all
Yeah.
downhill. It's going to be a wild slip and slide.
Dude, that's fun. Hell yeah.
I'm doing Broken Anchor Winery in I think Roswell or somewhere. Friday the 3rd, July 3rd. It's like a veterans show.
Oh,
So that'll
fun.
be fun. Crooked Culture live podcast. Finish the story on the 11th. It's a Die
Let's
Laughing
go.
thing. Go to check out Die Laughing. They're
Are
running
we allowed to say what's
awesome
happening?
shows. I found out last night it's not announced yet. So
Okay, I will not say what's happening, but something huge
but
is happening.
it's gonna be sick. If you're trying to come
Yeah.
to coming.
I'll be there.
It'll be a
I'll
good time.
absolutely be there.
I'm on Atlanta's Funniest on July 29th. If you listen to this show and you want to come to Helium Comedy Club July 29th, I don't have any friends that are not comedians. So if you want a comp
It's a
ticket,
great show.
If you want a comp ticket, I have 10. 2 of them are spoken for. So fucking
It
reach
is a
out.
fun show.
Mine's
It's
in
a-
August. I don't remember the exact date.
Instagram at Trent Ludzak. Reach out if you want.
Everybody is trying really hard, so it is a fun show. You're getting to see
yeah.
some people really come in with some good sets.
I'm going to do good material this year, whereas last year I chose to not do that.
Yeah, that's a wild
It
choice for a
didn't help.
competition.
Especially going first. I was just kind of doing the stuff that was working recently. I wasn't doing like
Now
old.
you got to bust out.
You got to do Old Faithful. Yeah.
Yeah, you
be like,
gotta-
this is the A+ material.
I'm going to do better this year. I
like,
swear.
Yeah.
I
Come.
You're just up there, just humping the stool.
Turns out my A material is just the hackiest shit.
You just turn into Rogan.
I'm doing
Dude, Trent's been fucking that stool for 3 minutes.
I'm doing Gabby Watts' version of stool fucking.
Dude, did you see Trent get pegged by the stool? That's crazy.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and check out the Patreon, patreon.com/FinishTheStory.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming, buddy.